Hey guys, good evening. Hope you all had a good day today. I just finished my work a couple of hours back. I was just talking to a client from Jordan who are opening a restaurant chain in India, and we were discussing menus, we were discussing kitchen equipments, locations, etc. That's the only thing that we can do at this moment. And as soon as the lockdown opens up, we will hit the ground. But thanks to the internet, 20 years back, I couldn't have imagined this kind of work happening. Technology is helping us to keep in touch and do our work. So I'm grateful towards that. And yeah, in my last video, we were discussing about many things, and one of them was how we can utilize this time, because this is an opportunity for all of us, how we can utilize to the fullest, to grow spiritually, or grow, or to have more knowledge, gain more knowledge, and get ready for the future. But the most important thing at this time, I want to tell you guys, is that at this moment we all need to stay very positive. Now, being positive is not an easy task, because in our day-to-day lives, also with or without coronavirus, our mind throws a lot of negative stuff and more than positive stuff. And at that point of time, we need to, kind of be aware of those things happening in our minds, and not give too much importance to them, or not get obsessed with them. But how do we know exactly? Because a lot of times we don't even know, because subconsciously it's happening. So you need to ask yourself a question when you're not feeling so good. That, what's happening inside your mind? Are you sad, happy, angry, disappointed, feeling lonely? What? So at that point of time, you'll get an answer. And when you get an answer, you need to shift from that space. And how do you shift from that space? Now, everybody needs a tool to shift, okay? Now, for somebody, it can be meditation. For somebody, it can be reading a book. For somebody, it can be music. For somebody, it can be crafts. For somebody, it can be watching a movie, or talking to friends on a video call, or anything. So everybody has their own tool. You need to figure out what is your tool, what's soup for your soul. So once you figure out that, list them down, and whenever you are in a different negative phase, just try to use one of those tools to shift your mind from that space to a positive one. So once you start doing this practice, I think then you will be able to understand and your mind, and then again try to shift, and then when it gets shifted, you will automatically feel different. So once that you get into that space, then it's the right space to operate, and that is the time to leverage. Now, how do you leverage your positive thoughts? So when you are in a positive space, that is the time you should plan, make your goals, manifest, and communicate with your colleagues or bosses or your clients. You will see that you are more productive, and you will get better results. So we are all looking forward to that only, right? So if we want to really grow in our business, if we want to grow in our careers, we need to stay positive, and that's the first thing we need to do. So that's my starting point. And before that and after that, we will talk about different things. But unless you do this, what will happen is, again, you will be 2 steps forward listening to this, or again 4 steps backwards, because this will happen, because this has happened with me also. So I know how it is. It's not easy, but let's do this, and I'm sure we will all get our soup. We'll get to know what's the soup for your soul. For me, it is music. At this time in the evening, I just do my guitar a bit. Sometimes I just sit with the guitar and just strum a few chords and feel good. And or sometimes I just write a few lines for the new song. Sometimes I just listen to some good music happening around the world, and sometimes I talk to my brother and talk about music with him also. So I feel good about it. As soon as I touch music, my mind shifts from whatever space to a happy space. So I think you will also have to find your tool, and let's do this, and let's meet again very soon. So take care till then, and stay safe and stay home. See you, man.